Hello everyone, welcome to Aptitude Made Simple. Today we are going to learn mental calculation trick for addition. So we know that addition is the most basic operation in mathematics, and more than 90% of the problems, one or the other time, we are going to use addition. So this is the roadmap for improving addition calculation speed. So first we will look at the prerequisite for improving the additional calculation. Then we will look at the trick 1, where we are going to consider unit place digit as 0. Then we will add it. The next trick we will see with the counting of 10, because counting of 10 is easy for everyone. And then we will look at the trick 3, where we are going to make use of century to make our calculation easy. So let's get started with the prerequisite. So we know that we have 10 different digits. So 1 to 9 and 0. So any number you add 0, you are going to get the same number. So for that, you don't need to practice explicitly. Like if I say 5 plus 0, that will be 5 only. And 8 plus 0, that will be 8 only. For that, you don't need any practice. But for 1 to 9, there are 81 combinations, you can say. 1 plus 1, 1 plus 2, like that, 1 plus 9. Similarly, 2 plus 1 till 2 plus 9. Like this, 9 plus 1, 9 plus 2. Like that, it will continue till 9 plus 9. So you might feel that this is a very simple calculation and we can just do 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3. When you do it in a sequence, it will be very easy for you. But if someone asks you randomly, what is 5 plus 6? Can we answer that is 11? We should be able to answer within fraction of second. So for this, you can practice it using this table. So 1 plus 1 is 2, 1 plus 2 is 3. We have all 81 combinations. So randomly, if anyone asks anything 7 plus 8, we should be immediately able to answer 15, like that. You have to practice it. This is the most basic step. Unless you practice it and make your calculation speed as good in this, you will not be able to achieve good speed in your overall calculation of addition. So this is the prerequisite for improving the addition techniques. Now let's look at the trick 1. So let's take example 73 plus 55. So our first step is consider unit place digit as 0. Unit place digit as 0 and add them. So when I say unit place digit is 0, so instead of 73, I will consider it as 70. And instead of 55, I'll consider this 5 as 0. So it will become 70 plus 50. That is 120. Everyone will feel that this calculation is easy as compared to what directly we do 73 plus 55. So 70 plus 50 is 120. Now step 2, we have considered this unit place digit as 0 only, right? So now we need to add unit place digits. So unit place digit for 73 unit place digit is 3. For 55 it is 5. So we'll do 3 plus 5. So 3 plus 5 calculation is easy. If you have done that prerequisite part, 3 plus 5 is 8. That is very simple to do. And now step 3, add step 1 answer and step 2 answer. That's it. So we are writing this just for understanding, but when you start practicing it, you don't need to write anything. You can mentally calculate all these things and you can get the answer within fraction of second. So step 1 answer is 120. Step 2 answer is 8. So 120 plus 8, that anyone can do easily, 128. So let's look at the second example. 48 plus 76. Here we are not going to write step 1, step 2 details, but we'll directly try to perform the addition. So 48 plus 76. What we need to do first? We need to consider the unit place as 0 and add them. So 40 plus 70, that will straightforward. 4 plus 7 is 11. So it will become 110. Now what part is remaining? We have considered this unit place as 0. So 8 and 6 is remaining. So 40 plus 70 is 110. And then 8 plus 6. By doing our initial table, 8 plus 6 is 14. So now just add this, both of them, 110 plus 14, that will become 124. Okay, so now we will look at the trick 2. If you look at anyone, kid or something, saying the table of 10 is very simple, like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. It is very simple for anyone instead of telling the table of 9, 19, 29 like that. So what it shows, our brain is really comfortable in adding 10. So let's try to do this with using that technique of tens. So 38 plus 23. So I have 38. Then now I will add it in a counting of 10. So if I add 10, what I get? 48. If I add 10 more, what I will get? 58. So initially we were supposed to do 23 addition, but I will try to add 20 first. Plus 10, plus 10. So 48, 58. I got 20 added now. Now what is remaining for addition? 3. Because instead of 23, we have added 20 already. Now we have to add 3 further. So 58 plus 3, that is 61. So this you can do calculation mentally. 38, then 48, 58. So you added 20. Now add 3 more, 63. 58 plus 3, 61. Let's try to do this 47 plus 44. So when you say 44, how many times you should add 10? First of all, 10 fours are 40. So you should add 10 4 times and then you add further 4 to it. So 47, then start adding 10. 57, 67, 77, 87. So we were able to add 40. 47 plus 40 will become 87. And now what is remaining to add? 87 plus 4. 7 plus 4 is equal to 91. So with this, you can use the nearest 10. You can just try to add in counting of 10. If you do counting of 10, it is very easy to do the calculation. Now let's look at trick 3. This is useful whenever you are doing something calculation near to century. So if I just ask you 58 plus 79, we might take more time to do that. But if I ask 100 plus 79, we will be able to do it in a fraction of a second. We will say 179. So whenever it is, we are adding something to the century number, century like ending with 00, our brain works very faster way. So here let's see 183 plus 38. So do we see any nearest number which is a century number? So if you say in 183, if you add 17, it will become 200. Okay. So initially we were supposed to add 38 in 183, but we just added 17 to make it century number. So we added 17. Now how much more we have to add? We were supposed to add 38, but we added 17. Now further we should add 21, like 27, 37, 38. So we should add 21 to it. So that will be our answer, 221. So it was 183 plus 38. We tried to get nearest century number, that is 200. So we added 17 first and then we added remaining 21 part. 21 plus 17 is 38. So that's why we have divided that calculation in these 2 parts. Let's try to do similar way. 285 plus 58. What is the nearest century number for this? 300 is nearest. So how much you add in 285 so it becomes 300? So you add 15 to it and you will get 300. So you added 15, but originally how much you were supposed to add? You were supposed to add 58, but you added 15. So now you should add 43 more. So it will be complete 58 get added in 285. So 300 plus, because 43 plus 15 will become 58. So this is 343. So practice all this mental calculation trick. If you get any doubt, you can post it in a comment box. Thank you.